Hello everyone, my name is Silver Willowwing and welcome. Today we're gonna have a figure review, something I don't do too often, but when I do it I really love doing them. So I found this guy at the mall yesterday. This is Game of Thrones Viserion figure by Mcfarlane Toy. Alright, unboxing time, unboxing time. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. Ah, boop, boop. Oh, little brat. No. Oh, go to your bed. Go to your bed. Alright, so here we have everything that's in the package. So we have this right here, which is the stand. There's this little thingamajig that you can shove inside of him, and then he can sit on this spiky pole. And here's the base for that as well. It's an ice base. It's just supposed to look like frozen landscape, which is pretty neat. And then it says in here HBO and TMP 2019. It's a brand new figure. So we put this down here. Whoop. And then we have a stand for him, which is cool. It's really tall. I can't even get it in frame. Let me just look for it. There it is. It goes that far up. All right. And then of course we have the boy. He has this, which I'm sure you can remove. The breath, yeah. You can put that over here. This is like the ice breath. It has some nice details on it. Looks pretty legit. I'm not even sure it's ice. I just think it could be really hot fire, because it looks like fire, but it's blue like ice, and it kind of destroys like fire as well, but it doesn't really burn, so it's a bit up in the air about that. So if we take a look at the head, he can't close his mouth, unfortunately. I love it when they can close their mouth, but the details are really nice. He looks like a super cool dragon with his face and everything. Just look at that. So he is of course small, so some of the details are not as striking, like the eyes are just like a dot. But other than that, I think they're really good details on him, even his mouth and everything. He really looks like a dragon that came from Game of Thrones. He does look like Viserion. So his joints are kind of interesting. This one, the head one, it seems like you can kind of pop it out, and then you can turn the head about like that. It doesn't really go any further, but it stays on if you want to turn his head. And then if you don't, you can just plug him right back in, so he's a little bit more in, which is nice. And then this joint can also turn. He has a secondary joint which you can go up and down, and it's from a little bit from side to side, but not too much. And then he has a joint on him here, which can turn somewhat. The neck joint. I don't want to turn it too much. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, so it's kind of blocked by the frills that we have on him, which makes somewhat sense. So there's a little bit of movement in his head, which is cool. Very nice. Then we can take his tail. As we can already see, there's a joint there that we can move up, and we can move the tail all the way up. The tail is striking. I really love how it looks. I love the design of these dragons. It turned out really well in the show. So this one does it well. So you can just make the tail like go up like this. This is as far as it goes, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then you can move the joints kind of how you please from side to side, like that. Very nice articulation, very fluent. It has a lot of joints, and that really works well for this type of figure. Definitely cool. And then of course we have the main event, which is the wings. I'm very excited about moving the wings to see how far they can go. Okay, just turn his head is suffering a little bit, and here we are. All right, very beautiful. Damn. All right, so we can have him out like this, out and about. Oh, and his legs can move as well, of course. The joints are really smooth. Just look at this like leg. You can barely see where the joint connects, and still you can turn it. Super nice. You can have him flying like that. Very impressive. So the wings go here, and they also kind of go further up than that. Some really nice wings on him. Look at that, just look at that boy. That's really impressive. Very nice. And the details on the wings are just very striking. It's got these holes here and this amazing skin texture and all the bone structures, the wing spreaders. And the skin is just really, really well done on the other side as well. Super, super cool. So, you can pose him and then put him on the base and turn him around. So he's flying like this, which looks super cool, very striking, and you can have him just posed around. He can be soaring over wherever you want to put him, your desk or your shelf or anything. So it's very, very cool. I think this toy is definitely worth it. I would recommend picking it up, even if you haven't watched Game of Thrones, just if you like dragons, because this is an amazing Viserion toy, and you really don't see too many of those. So I'm really, really happy about this guy. I'm glad I found him because he's very, very cool. And then he can have his fire like that, just going out. It looks really cool. Just this pose here with the fire and everything as well. Very, very nice. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Let me know if you like this figure, and if you watched Game of Thrones, anything really you have to say. I would love to read it in the comment section. And so long, Dragon Wings.